Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
Another business closure in Bakersfield, but this time impacting a landmark restaurant. What business owners are now saying about the closure.
And we'll learn how you can donate some food for a good cause later this week. That's coming up.
Good morning and thanks for joining us here at 23 ABC News. On your Saturday morning at 8 a.m. we are glad you chose to start your day with 23 ABC. We're going to head out to Alex Bell to get a look at your forecast. Mother Nature is certainly heating things up.
Yes, it is going to be so beautiful. We have that ridge of high pressure moving in, bringing those dry conditions. If we take a look at our future cast, you can already see moving into the area, warming up conditions significantly for this weekend. We will continue to see warming temperatures throughout the rest of the week. But taking a look at our temperature change map, you can already see those temperatures warming up across the county. We have McFarland and Bakersfield already up 6 degrees. Arvin and Lebec up 7 degrees than where we were 24 hours ago. Tehachapi up 4 degrees and Lake Isabella up 6 degrees. But currently right now here in Bakersfield, already seeing 71 degrees this morning, and it's only 8 a.m. everyone. 8 a.m. and we are already at 71 degrees, and it's just going to continue to get warmer as we make our way through the day. Again, we're going to see above normal temperatures, several areas in the valley and deserts reaching those 90s for today. But thankfully tomorrow we'll see a brief cool down, dropping down to the 80s here in the valley, and those cooler temperatures will be sticking around until Monday. But dry weather conditions are on the way for the rest of the week, so coming up shortly I'll let you know the perfect time to get outside for that barbecue today.
Topping our news this morning, a landmark local restaurant announcing they have fallen victim to the economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The Noriega Hotel announcing Friday that it will not reopen even after officials reopen all businesses. They also thank the community for the support, writing, quote, "We appreciate all the people that have dined with us for the last 89 years, end quote. Of course, the Noriega Hotel had been a community staple for nearly 9 decades in East Bakersfield on Sumner Street. But we will continue to follow this story and bring you the very latest updates on air and online at turn23.com. Kern County Public Health is reporting that 50 more people have recovered from the coronavirus here at home. Obviously some good news coming out on Friday. The announcement brings the total number to 377 recovered patients. Officials also reporting there are 744 positive cases, with 735 residents and 9 non-residents testing positive. The total number increased by 36 cases on Friday. The death toll remains at 4. According to Public Health, more than 5,400 people have tested negative and more than 3,500 tests are still pending. For the latest numbers from Public Health, make sure you keep an eye on all of our social media platforms, as well as right after the show here at 23 ABC around 10 o'clock, we are expecting another update from Public Health. Those new numbers coming as Kern County officials announcing that the county will be closed until mid-May due to the pandemic. Officials said Friday that it is extending its essential staffing only model to May 15th. Many businesses and restaurants have had to close temporarily due to COVID-19, and Mayor Karen Goh spoke about the extension and when the county could possibly reopen.
I'm working with the chamber to summarize how businesses think they can safely reopen. I'm confident that when our local businesses can reopen, we will see their creativity put to work to protect the health of customers and employees.
The mayor went on to say there is no exact timetable yet for reopening, but that with social distancing and everyone following the stay-at-home order, the spread of COVID-19 here has started to slow down. Goh said once they receive more information from health officials and the state, the city will begin its plans to reopen. Meantime, this was some big news coming out yesterday. The CEO of Clinica Sierra Vista, Brian Harris, has resigned. A statement from the company said in part that Harris helped champion the healthcare needs for thousands of residents in the Central Valley. 23 ABC confirmed through court documents that last summer, a former employee filed a lawsuit against Harris claiming harassment and age discrimination. Clinica interim CEO Stacey Ferreira has not responded to whether that has anything to do with Harris's resignation.
To announce that our CEO of over 2 years, Mr. Brian Harris, is resigned from his position. we will be respecting its privacy and not discussing the whereabouts of them. So it's business as usual for us. We are here for our patients. We are doing innovative things to help see them during this time where person-to-person contact is not encouraged. We have telephone services, telehealth services. We're really leveraging technology to serve our patients better daily.
As mentioned, Clinica Sierra Vista's Chief Human Resource Officer Stacey Ferreira will step in as interim CEO during the current COVID-19 pandemic. And some good news today, volunteers from the County of Kern union workers are hosting a special donation drive right here in Bakersfield to collect personal protective equipment. The drive is happening today from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the SEIU office on 17th Street. To ensure proper social distancing guidelines, the collection drive will be strictly drop-off. Volunteers are collecting face masks, hand sanitizer, disinfecting wipes, and disposable gloves. All the PPEs that are collected will be donated to the city, county, nonprofit, and healthcare workers. Meantime, another drive near you is taking place this morning, but this time in West Bakersfield. The First Assembly of God Church is helping benefit the mission at Kern, and 23 ABC's Austin Westfall is live from West Bakersfield with how you can pitch in. Austin?
That's right. This is Bakersfield First Assembly off California Avenue, and they're looking to fill a need right now. As we know, a lot of people are struggling during this coronavirus pandemic, and a lot of them have been going to the mission at Kern for food, more than the mission is used to, so that's where this food drive is going to come in. I'm joined by Alberto with the church. Can you tell me what's going to be going on here later this week?
Yeah, that's right. On Tuesday and Thursday, April 28th and April 30th, from the hours of 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. here in our parking lot, we're going to have a food drive. We're going to be collecting non-perishable food items for the mission.
Yeah, so non-perishables, what exactly? Is there anything specifically that you're looking for?
Yeah, there's a lot of different items that you can choose from. You have cereal, pasta, pasta sauce, veggies in a can, fruit in a can, Jell-O, rice, things like that, flour.
Yeah, and obviously having people come to the church to congregate, to donate things, very good cause, but how are we going to make sure that people can do that safely?
Yeah, we're definitely thinking about safety. So we're actually going to have two different lines. We're going to have two different tent areas. We're going to have 5 volunteers at each station to make sure we're staying in compliance with the CDC. Everyone's going to be wearing gloves, masks. We're going to have hand sanitizer. Temperatures are going to be taken before our volunteers start serving. And then you're going to be able to drive up, roll down your window, place your items on the table. When you drive away, we'll pick them up.
Appreciate you doing what you do. Thank you for joining us this morning. Again, it's going to be happening from 5 to 7 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday evening this week. If you want to come by to First Assembly in Bakersfield, it's just off of California Avenue. You can come by, bring your non-perishables. It's going to be benefiting many in the community. But for now, in Bakersfield, Austin Westfall, 23 ABC, connecting you.
All right, and the support does not stop there. A local car dealership gave a helping hand to law enforcement by helping to sanitize their patrol vehicles during this pandemic. Check this one out. Haddad Dodge Ram provided all law enforcement agencies in Bakersfield an additional layer of protection with an EPA-approved antimicrobial spray. They sprayed the patrol vehicles of law enforcement officials, disinfecting and protecting their rides at no cost. The car dealership says it purchased the product earlier this month to add to the retail service department, but the dealership says it realized the product could help out first responders too. Law enforcement officials say they are grateful for the helping hand.
I think it's comforting for not only our employees' families, but it also helps us to stay healthy so that we can help our community when we're needed.
I think it's very important for the protection of myself and my fellow officers to be able to work on a daily basis to protect the community.
Now, the dealership says it is working with the Kern County Law Enforcement Foundation to extend the same offer to other law enforcement agencies throughout the county.